This conference will now be recorded.
This is our on-premises Active Directory. Cloud.com के नाम से डोमेन बना रखा है हमने, and n number of users are available. Tata, Telnet, Alibaba. These all are the users which is available on premises, and it's our responsibility to synchronize these users to Azure portal. हम इन सभी users को यहाँ पे Azure AD के portal पे configure करने का काम करेंगे. We just need to know about how we can do that. Is it clear?
Yeah.
As per the requirement, we just need to follow the prerequisites. So as per the requirement, the first one is create a Azure Active Directory user and make it global administrator. So click create. I'm just going to add our user associated with our on domain that we purchased. The username is GCP associated with cloudkaksha.in. Again GCP. I'm going to use default password and should be member of global administrator. The rules case samne just need to click users and type global admin.
Okay.
Select and create. We successfully added a user with the policy with the permissions of a global administrator account. So no need to do anything. We need to verify and reset the password of our new user. Open incognito wizard because you know that on first login you must need to change the password. Portal.azure.com gcp@cloudkaksha. Provide temporary password and reset your own password. Done. We successfully reset the password for our GCP user, which is a member of global administrator. So what we need to do, everything is okay from our Azure side back to the on-premises. In on-premises, we are able to find our domain controller. Need to download one tool. The tool name is Azure AD Connect. Download Azure AD Connect agent. You always try to download from Microsoft side. And proceed to install. आपने Azure AD कॉन्फ़िगर कर रखा है आपने ऑन प्रोमाइसेस पे, सॉरी
Yeah.
सर्वर AD?
Server ready अभी नहीं किया है, but I mean, yeah, tomorrow I'll do it.
Okay, sure.
Because that's a need some 6 GB space on some. I don't have that one, any USB or that. So tomorrow I'll arrange and then I'll install. Or I can do one thing. I can create a VM, and on VM I can do that thing.
VM over Azure portal you're talking?
No. Oh, you're asking about the Azure portal?
We can do that. We just need to install Active Directory on virtual machine of Azure portal as well.
Okay, that's I don't know. Let me know after the lecture, then I'll try to do that thing. तो उसका रीजन एक ही रखें या रीजन को डिफरेंट रीजन में रख सकते हैं?
No, in case of our Azure AD connect, you can put anywhere because आप on premises से connect कर सकते हैं. So as it is, we are able to synchronize the Active Directory user from any location.
Okay, no problem. That I'll do it. Just let me guide it how to do the thing, then I'll try.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So actually testing के लिए मैंने कल इसको install किया था ना, so I think it's not uninstalled properly. That's why it's asking again and again. So what we need to do, we just need to proceed with receive and use express setting for the first installation or fresh installation.
Okay.
यहाँ पे पहला ये ऑप्शन दिखाई पड़ रहा है, we just need to provide the password, user ID and password of your global administrator that you created. In our case, we establish a user with name of GCP @cloudkaksha .in and password जो भी आपने password reset किया होगा इस user के लिए, we just need to provide and click next. It will authorize your on-premises machine to Azure portal. Second step, connect to the ADDS. ADDS means on-premises Active Directory. So our domain name is cloud.com. जो हमने on-premises domain बना रखा है, which is cloud.com, and provide the local administrator account, administrator, and same password. Next, continue without UPN matching. So what do you think about the UPN? According to you, how we can describe about UPN?
UPN, I'm not about that thing.
Okay, actually UPN is a basically user principal name, right?
Okay.
UPN is a user principal name. Whenever we install Active Directory services on on-premises and try to configure, try to configure, try to create our user. जो user का full name होता है ना, वो हमारा UPN कहलाता है.
Okay.
And we have option to establish multiple UPNs.
Okay, that's continue without matching all the UPN space suffix to the verified
Actually,
domain.
over Azure portal, we haven't purchased any domain with name of cloud.com or creation.com. हमारा जो domain है cloud पे, which is associated with, I think, cloudkaksha.in. That's why we just need to proceed continue without matching UPN.
Okay, all right.
अगर हमने ये domain on premises पे cloudkaksha.in से बनाया होता, right? तो इस केस में आपका ये जो continue without UPN matching है ना, वो ना आता और यहाँ पे आपका domain approval दिखाई पड़ता.
Okay, fine. All right.
Correct. So we don't have a domain with name of cloudkaksha.in. So that's why I just need to proceed. Continue without matching all UPN suffix verified domain. Click next. These all are the components which is automatically installed. Synchronization engine, AD connector, and password has must be enabled. And click install. Wait for a few minutes.
We're taking long time.
It will take up to 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay. Oh, meanwhile, I can ask you a question.
Yeah, please.
एक क्वेश्चन था उसमें. Okay, I need your help. Do you have some dump of 900? मैं सोच रहा हूँ संडे को एग्जाम दे ही दूँ.
900 का डम्प्स.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
लेट मी चेक. मेरे पास आई थिंक ओल्ड डंप थे Azure AZ-103 के डंप्स और आई थिंक 104 के डंप्स थे. लेट मी चेक अगर 900 के डंप्स मिलते हैं तो.
एक मैंने उसमें परचेज तो करने का था. और सेकंड वो वाउचर्स मिलते हैं. वाउचर्स कहाँ से मिल जाएंगे?
वाउचर्स हम डायरेक्टली परचेज कर सकते हैं ना.
ओके. नहीं, डिस्काउंट वाउचर्स है ना, कुछ मिलते हैं ऑनलाइन भी मिल जाते हैं कहीं से.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
तो वो कहाँ से मिल सकते हैं?
जो ये एग्जाम कराते हैं ना, जो ये एसोसिएट सेंटर्स होते हैं ना,
हम्म.
ये जब मंथ एंड रहता है लाइक जो 25th के बाद ये बल्क
ओके.
में वाउचर परचेज कर लेते हैं. तो ये 5 से 6 दिन जो है ना अच्छे
हाँ
खासे डिस्काउंट में सेल करते हैं क्योंकि इनकी वैलिडिटी 1 मंथ की रहती है. तो नेक्स्ट मंथ
ऑलराइट.
इन वाउचर का कोई काम नहीं रहता तो ये फिर किसी भी रेट में सेल कर देते हैं.
तो मतलब एग्जाम देने का फायदा है 25th के बाद.
हाँ, 20th के बाद आप ट्राई कर सकते हो, मीन्स डिस्कस कर सकते हो किसी भी एग्जाम सेंटर से. और 25th के बाद वो 25th तक तो वो आपको सेम रेट देगा. लेकिन 25 से 30 के बीच में ना वाउचर के प्राइस काफी ज्यादा कम हो जाते हैं.
ओके ओके. दैट्स फाइन. कोई नहीं, फिर उसको मेरा ये था कि 104 के डंप्स लेके एंड जो मैं डेली करता रहता, जो क्वेश्चंस आते हैं तो एटलीस्ट आई कैन आस्क टू यू, उससे क्लैरिफाई हो
करेक्ट.
जाती चीजें. तो पहला मेरा था कि 900 बाद में दे लेंगे, पर मेरा ये है कि फटाफट कंप्लीट करके देन आई कैन गो फॉर 104.
करेक्ट.
Okay, that's done.
चलो.
Configuration.
Now it's installed successfully. Back to the Azure portal and try to verify कि जो हमने users on premises पे बनाए थे वो successfully migrate हो चुके हैं. Just need to refresh the page.
Mhm.
We are able to find the entire users, Alibaba user, Telnet and Tata. All the users successfully synchronized to the Azure portal. ये सभी यूजर हमारे Azure portal पे successfully synchronize हो चुके हैं. Correct?
Yeah.
Now it's our responsibility. We should know about the component of our Azure AD join and Azure AD connect. AD join के बारे में हमने last discuss कर लिया था. Now we need to discuss about the AD connect कि क्या क्या components हो सकते हैं Azure AD connect के case में. So let me explain you about the topics that you need to know. We should know about the number of services which is available in our Azure AD connect services.
Uh, Azure AD services.
Azure AD Connect के अंदर कुछ components होते हैं, कुछ services होती हैं जिनके थ्रू हम मैनेज करते हैं अपने environment को. So let's try to understand about the usage.
Okay.
Azure AD portal, this is our on-premises organization, you can say that. This is our local office. We establish a one domain controller, like this one is our domain controller. N number of PCs are available. PC in the sense I'm talking about the client computer that contain Windows 10, Windows 7 or Windows 11 operating system. Each and every machines associated with domain controller, each and every system connected to the domain controller like this. Our domain name is that we established with name of cloud.com, right?
Yeah.
And these all are the client's computer. Our responsibility to synchronize the user. This is Azure portal. And in Azure portal, we establish a Azure AD service. This is the built-in drive.
Mhm.
Our responsibility to synchronize the user from on-premises AD to Azure AD. This is our agenda.
Mhm.
So we are not responsible to synchronize the user. We are responsible to manage few components as well. The components are, we must need to know about password hash synchronization,
Okay. Yeah.
right? We
Mhm.
should know about password write back.
Mhm.
It's our responsibility to configure and manage SSO. You should know about PTA, pass through authentication, basically.
Mhm. Password. Uh,
Pass through
pass.
authentication.
Okay. Pass.
And in Azure AD Connect, we are able to manage custom UPN suffix. And we are also responsible to manage the custom user synchronization. So these all are the points that we need to know in case of Azure AD synchronization, Azure AD management. Clear? So let's start from the very basic. Try to understand about the concept of password hash synchronization and password write back. Do you have any idea about these two important points? Password hash and password write back.
Password hash is encryption of, encryption of your password. It may be of
Mm-hmm.
16 or 32. Sorry, 256 and 64-bit.
It's a kind of encryption.
Yeah.
Okay, so may I know the usage in our Azure AD services?
Uh, in Azure, that must be same, I think. Password, uh, to hide the actual password, to encrypt the password, nobody can hack that one. And the sync means it's directly, the password will be located at the Azure AD. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever it will check, directly will be authentication from the Azure AD, and he can log in from anywhere. Is something else or the same?
Yeah, you mean to say that, for example, you created a user on-premises AD,
Mhm.
like we created a user with name of Tata, right? Telnet.
Yeah.
Telnet contain a password, maybe cloud at 123. For example, the password for Telnet is cloud at 123 that we establish on-premises, right?
Mhm.
The usage of Azure AD Connect, the usage of Azure AD Connect, sorry, password hash synchronization, ये जो पासवर्ड है ये आपका पहले तो इनक्रिप्ट रहता है इन हैश फॉर्मेट एंड विद द हेल्प ऑफ पासवर्ड हैश ये पासवर्ड आपका एज्यूर पोर्टल तक सिंक्रोनाइज करने का काम करता है इज इट
Yeah. All right. That's what I mean to say. And when it log in, that it take all the credential from the Azure AD. It will Azure AD will authenticate and then give an access.
Right. We are able to synchronize our username and password as well. The synchronization of password, which is managed by the password has synchronization, right?
Okay.
Now, sometime what happened, for example, you synchronize your user from on-premises AD to Azure AD with same username and password,
Mhm.
cloud at 123. For example, you successfully synchronized the user ID and password from on-premises to cloud. And now you want to take the entire responsibility of password. You want to manage your password through Azure portal to on-premises,
Mhm.
right? You want to reset the password of Tata or Telnet from Azure portal, and your password should be reflect to on-premises. So in this case, password write back can help us. ठीक है, ऑन प्रोमाइसेस से क्लाउड पे पासवर्ड को सिंक्रोनाइज करने के लिए पासवर्ड हैश का इस्तेमाल किया जाता है, ठीक है, बैकएंड में पासवर्ड हैश वर्क करता है। एज्योर पोर्टल से अगर आप पासवर्ड मैनेज करना चाहते हैं टू ऑन प्रोमाइसेस, कि आप चाहते हैं कि जो पासवर्ड हम एज्योर एडी पे चेंज करें उसका इम्पैक्ट आपके ऑन प्रोमाइसेस एडी पे हो, तो इसके लिए पासवर्ड राइट बैक कम इनटू द पिक्चर। यू मस्ट नीड टू एक्टिवेट द पासवर्ड राइट बैक, क्योंकि जब तक हम पासवर्ड राइट बैक को की सर्विस को एक्टिवेट नहीं करेंगे, it cannot impact, means we are unable to reset the password of our synchronized user on premises पे जो यूजर हमने सिंक्रोनाइज कर रखा है उसका
Mhm.
पासवर्ड आपका सिंक्रोनाइज नहीं होगा। इवन यू आर अनेबल टू रीसेट द पासवर्ड फ्रॉम एज्योर पोर्टल, एज्योर के पोर्टल से पासवर्ड ही रीसेट नहीं हो पाएगा।
Okay. Fine.
Clear?
Um,
This is the concept of password write back and password hash. The work of password hash synchronize the password from on premises to cloud, और अगर राइट बैक की बात करें तो जस्ट अपोजिट।
Okay. But I think it should be there. If we'll change the password in Azure AD, that will be, it will contain itself in Azure AD, but it will not go to the cloud.com because
नो नो नो, we are unable to reset the password even।
Okay, right.
अगर हमने पासवर्ड राइट बैक को एक्टिवेट नहीं कर रखा है एडी के अंदर, सो वी आर अनेबल टू रीसेट द पासवर्ड।
All right. Got it.
Okay, fine. So next, let's talk about another options like a SSO. So SSO is the meaning of single sign-in on. So we must need to know about the concept of SSO, which is really important. The work of SSO is correlated to the, for example, you know that you establish your cloud.com on premises and establish multiple user Tata Telnet, and you know that these all are the client PC in the sense you can say that Windows 10 operating system or Windows 7 operating system, right? ये सभी operating system आपके as a client OS कहलाते हैं।
Hmm.
Now, with the help of our Active Directory user, we are properly able to log in our client machine. हम इन सभी systems को आसानी से log in करा सकते हैं। Is it correct?
Yeah.
टाटा यूजर से आप इस विंडोज 10 को या विंडोज 7 को या विंडोज 8 ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम जो लोकल में हमने स्टैब्लिश कर रखा है उनको सक्सेसफुली लॉग इन करा सकते हैं, राइट?
Yeah.
Now, the usage of SSO, single sign-in on, think about it. For example, this is your on-premises organization and you are responsible to manage your cloud.com, means domain controller, and manage your client machine in the sense Windows 10 or Windows 7 operating system, right? So same mail ID, same username, Tata or Telnet, you want to use and establish your mail services. I'm talking about the Office 365. The same user you synchronize to the Azure portal, Tata successfully synchronized to the Azure portal and make it member of Office 365 and assign the licenses, right? So in licenses, Office 365 will provide you up to 25 different types of product. Outlook, you know about the Outlook, Teams, right? Shared mailbox, Skype for Business, OneDrive, and number of options you will be get once you assign the uh, you can say that once you assign the
Office 365.
license. एसएसओ क्या करता है ना, इस केस में एसएसओ की अगर हम बात करें तो एसएसओ क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी रखता है, एसएसओ रिस्पॉन्सिबल टू लाइक यहाँ पे क्लाइंट पे आपने सेम यूजर से लॉगिन किया, राइट? टाटा से आपने लॉगिन किया एंड सेम टाटा यूजर को आपने ऑफिस 365 का लाइसेंस प्रोवाइड कर रखा है।
ओके,
नाउ अब जब आप इस सिस्टम को लॉगिन करेंगे ना, यू नो दैट आप इस पे आउटलुक ओपन करिए या इस पे आप व्हाट वी कैन से दैट आउटलुक ओपन करते हैं या फिर इस पे टीम्स लॉगिन करते हैं, स्काइप ओपन करते हैं, वन ड्राइव ओपन करते हैं, जितने भी प्रोडक्ट आपको लाइसेंस में मिल रखे हैं ना, आप उनमें से किसी भी प्रोडक्ट को लॉगिन करेंगे तो आपको पासवर्ड प्रोवाइड करने की जरूरत नहीं रहेगी। No need to provide the password to access no need to provide the password to access any application if you configure the SSO। अगर आपने SSO कॉन्फ़िगर कर रखा है तो आपको हर एक एप्लीकेशन को लॉगिन करने के लिए पासवर्ड की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं रहेगी। Is that clear?
yeah. Mr. A single password you can use any services that lies in that environment.
हाँ, आफ्टर SSO एक ही पासवर्ड को हम मल्टीपल एप्लीकेशंस को लॉगिन करने के लिए इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। नो नीड टू प्रोवाइड द पासवर्ड अगेन एंड अगेन।
Fine.
Okay, this is the concept of password hash synchronization. PTA, pass-through authentication. So basically, pass-through authentication, as per the name suggests, it works just like a password hash. Okay, pass-through authentication works just like a password hash synchronization.
Yeah.
ठीक है, बट इन दिस केस यू नीड टू डाउनलोड अ टूल। इस केस में आपको एक टूल डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा फ्रॉम Azure AD and you can install on premises.
Okay. The tool will be downloaded to the cloud.com and installed there.
No. Yeah, install on premises, yes, on cloud.com.
All right. So it will authenticate the password, or
Yeah, it is responsible to authenticate the password from on premises to Azure AD portal. This is the actual usage.
Mhm. So do we have some practical of this?
You just need to proceed very basic practical. We just need to open our Azure portal and select AD Connect, and in the AD Connect you will find a one option, password pass-through authentication.
Okay. Right.
This is the pass-through authentication. Just need to click here. We haven't configured, so download the tool. And install the same tool to on premises. Simple, just need to install it.
Okay.
Provide the global administrator account, GCP. Then we successfully installed. Select your Azure AD again. The pass-through authentication agent successfully installed. We are able to find the pass-through authentication agent.
Yeah.
This is your on-premises machine. और ये अपना डोमेन है जिससे आपका पास थ्रू ऑथेंटिकेशन एसोसिएटेड हुआ है, राइट?
Okay.
Now question is, which protocol can help us to make a synchronization with pass through authentication and all? दो अलग अलग तरीके के प्रोटोकॉल काम करते हैं. The first one is सर्विस बस. इस केस में जो प्रोटोकॉल काम करते हैं which is सर्विस बस and HTTPS. These protocol can help us to manage our AD synchronization. जब भी हम AD को सिंक्रोनाइज करते हैं या जब भी हम अपने पासवर्ड हैश या पासवर्ड राइट बैक की बात करते हैं, तो सर्विस बस एंड HTTPS प्रोटोकॉल कैन हेल्प अस.
Okay. Right.
Done. Any question about the topics that we completed?
Not yet.
Okay.
Tomorrow I'll go it. Maybe I'll add some question, but right now I got it everything.
What about these points? Password hash, password write back, SSO, PTA.
That's clear. Password hash is clear. Password write back is clear. SSO is clear. Now PTA is clear. Also clear.
Let's try to understand about custom UPN suffix. UPN is a user principal name. Let me show you. In case of our AD user synchronization, अभी जितने भी user आपने synchronize किए हैं ना, which is associated with on Microsoft.com, Alibaba on premises, Tata and Telnet, सभी on premises के cloud.com से जुड़े हुए हैं. But Azure पे आते ही ये on Microsoft.com से जुड़ गए हैं, right?
Yeah.
And we are not authorized to change it. अब अगर हम इनको change करने की भी कोशिश करते हैं, we are unable to change it. So how we can manage it? So in this case, in this case, custom UPN suffix come into the picture. जिस भी name से आपने domain purchase किया है, right? जिस भी name से आपने domain को purchase किया है, like in our case, we configure our domain with name of cloudkaksha.in. अभी हमने जो domain establish कर रखा है वो cloudkaksha.in से configure कर रखा है. But unfortunately, जो on premises पे user है, on premises पे domain है, वो cloud.com से. Both are different to each other. Is it correct? दोनों ही यूजर आपस में मैच नहीं कर रहे हैं. तो what you need to do, you just need to configure custom UPN suffix. और custom UPN suffix के लिए जिस भी नेम को आपने परचेज कर रखा है उसी नेम को आप ऑन प्रोमाइसेस AD पे जाएंगे. ओपन सर्वर मैनेजर विजार्ड, click tools, Active Directory domain and trust, right click on domain controller, go to the properties, and type your domain name. So our domain name is cloudkaksha.in. Add पे click करेंगे, apply and OK. That's it.
Okay.
Back to the Azure Active Directory domain services. जितने भी यूजर्स हैं लाइक एज अलीबाबा यूजर है, इसके अकाउंट में जाओ और इसको cloudkaksha.in चेंज कर दो. That's it. Again, you need to execute the command.
Okay.
Refresh the page, wait for a few minutes. ठीक है, our users automatically converted to the cloudkaksha.in. जो on
Okay.
Microsoft.com से associated थे ना, we successfully converted to the
Yeah.
cloudkaksha जो
Cloudkaksha.
domain
Got
है.
it. Got it.
Clear?
Yeah.
So this is all about the AD part. हमने most of services AD की complete कर रखी है, and now we need to proceed for next step, जो second topic है, which is related to the storage. After storage, we'll move ourselves to the virtual machine, then networking. Okay, so
Yeah.
by tomorrow, we'll start our storage services. Then
Okay, fine. Yeah. I'll complete it I'll try to complete tomorrow. अगर कोई question होगा तो we'll. Is it possible, Manjit, do some class of different topic on Sunday, Saturday? On mute, can I join it?
Saturday, Sunday, actually, I have another batch, multiple batches on Saturday, Sunday. Weekend में तो बहुत ही मुश्किल रहता है time निकालना.
नहीं, just I'll attend the same thing. I mean, on the mute. I mean, I just silently I want to go in the classes. तो कुछ चीजें बहुत सारी चीजें I have seen your videos. कुछ चीजें now you telling me more of that thing. मतलब वहाँ पे skip है, यहाँ पे you telling me. So in some classes my doubt will be clear. और मेरे पास अभी time है. I'm not doing any job right now. So on Saturday, I mean, if you are comfortable, only that.
Okay,
I don't
let me
want
check.
to participate in the classes. I just mutely I want to watch that thing.
You want to be a part of existing running batches, right?
Yeah. That's it. Because I have time, so I can utilize that time.
ठीक है. So currently I'm running 2 batches for Azure, one for Azure Virtual Desktop. तो अभी हमने recently एक batch start किया है Azure का, evening 8 to 10.
Okay,
IST.
evening 8 to 10.
8 to 10 IST.
Evening 8 to 10. So it's morning my 10. Oh, that's fine. That's mine will be that's 10:30. Oh, that's good for me.
अच्छा, ठीक है. So we'll send you the link and you can join क्योंकि अभी just introduction class हुई है उसमें. So we'll send you the link, आप उसमें join कर सकते हो.
No problem. Thank you so much.
चलो डन. सो कल मिलते हैं सेम टाइम पे और डिस्कस करते हैं स्टोरेज. थोड़ा सा स्टोरेज का पार्ट देख लेना आप, सैन नैस क्या होता है एंड हाउ इट वर्क. सो
मैंने बस स्टोरेज ही नहीं किया. Rest of the networking I have done. I mean, lot of thing I have done, and the rest of part I have done. But storage की तरफ मैंने अभी तक ध्यान ही नहीं दिया था. So now I'll read something. Just give me a topic which I need to read, or I'll go through your videos.
fine, sure.
I'll do it. No problem. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.